This is technically my 100th video here on YouTube. What better way to have a video idea for your 100th video? Make another sketchbook video. This time, a sketchbook filled with sketches for my webcomic Out of My Mind. For those new to my channel, I have a webcomic called Out of My Mind. It's a slice-of-life webcomic about the day-to-day life of a girl named Sabrina and her 3 imaginary friends. I tend to mix up the plot of Out of My Mind for each video, I just realized that. I work on it every single day, except on vacations, so naturally, I tend to draw early sketches of the comic first, then draw it digitally on Clip Studio Paint. You can find Out of My Mind on Tumblr, Instagram, and Pinterest, and more recently, Webtoons. Okay, enough of the tangent, I want to show you the sketches for Out of My Mind, so let's go! Here's the Out of My Mind Pitch Bible. It was done between 2016 to 2020. See, that's the title of the sketchbook, Out of My Mind Design Bible. I meant to say Pitch Bible, but I forgot to add the word pitch. Here's a drawing of Blair in a dress inspired by Freaky Fred from Courage the Cowardly Dog, my magnum opus, or one of my magnum opus, but that's for another sketchbook video. Chloe's telling you all that Invader Zim is not from the 90s. This came from me seeing a Nicktoons coloring market pack that contained 90s Nicktoons at Walmart, but for some reason, Invader Zim is in that package, even though the show came out in 2001. There's Blair in a sketch inspired by the movie Black Swan. Here's a selfie Polaroid that Chloe took, and its title is called Throwback Thursday. As you can see, Blair is supposed to be wearing an outfit based off of Cass from Courage the Cowardly Dog. Here's a promo drawing of Out of My Mind. Might try to redraw this one. This was part of a way to satirize humanity in general. Here are different fonts of the title. Here's different fashion ideas for Chloe, all heavily inspired by the 90s, since Chloe's a 90s kid. Here's a promo of Anastasia and Lydia's ballet, which I drew digitally years ago. This is the view of Queen Blair's room, as shown in Queen Blair, and I'm bad at drawing backgrounds. Here's Sabrina and Nicholas. The original idea was to have Nicholas be Sabrina's love interest, but that never happened. Despite that, I envisioned Sabrina to be a bit boy crazy. Here are different people reacting to Sabrina and Nicholas dating. Here's Barbara being a goofball while Sabrina is being the hesitant one. Here's the story idea that I am currently working on. Here's different sketches, majority of them being from Queen Blair. Here are different movie ideas I envisioned for Out of My Mind, which is no longer relevant since I saw Bonkers now. Here's another story idea. This is a playlist of fake 90s kid songs based on the things I saw on Pinterest. Here's a character idea, a Kulong ad, Sabrina in her 2000s inspired casual look. Here's Kaylin, then named Kelly, Kelly King. Here's Kim, the 90s wannabe, another ad, another story idea. Here's Sabrina looking nervous. Here's a drawing of Sabrina that I ended up drawing digitally after I was tagged on Tumblr to show a profile pic. Here are the profiles of the characters for Blair and her spider. Here's another drawing of Sabrina in her 2000s casual look. Here's different sketches, another promo for Out of My Mind, another sketch of Chloe in 90s inspired fashion. This is a sketch of Sabrina with her real life friends having fun. Here's an unfinished drawing of Blair. Sassy Sabrina striking a pose. This drawing is also unfinished. It's supposed to be shy Sabrina gazing at a hot guy, and I never finished drawing the guy. This one has Blair making everyone stare at her in a masquerade ball. Here's Crazy Sabrina, more sketches. Here's a drawing of Maria in Paris, which she wants to move there. This is scary. Chloe's gonna kill somebody with a hammer because they refer to the 2000s and 80s as 90s and vice versa. Here's another comic idea. More sketches, nearly poster ideas. Here's a cover of Blair and her spider part 2. Here's another comic idea that I'm also working on. Another comic I'm also working on as well, just about done. Here's the model sheet of Grace, one of Sabrina's real-life friends. Here's sketches of animals. I want to let you know that I am bad at drawing animals. Humans I can do, animals not so much. Here's a drawing of Chloe in a swimsuit. I think this was done while I was watching The Adventures of Mary Kay and Ashley. Another promo idea for Out of My Mind. Here's a drawing of a pit bull and a wolf. The wolf came out pretty good. Another sketches of posters. Here are Blair's coats, another comic idea, different drawings of a book. Here's another drawing of Freaky Blair, this time with her holding dead flowers, and the drawing says, "Irony is delicious, yet the end result is a travesty." another drawing of posters. Here's the upper class elite, consisting of Doris, Brittany, William, Blair, Michael, and 2 unused characters named Michelle and Carl, the latter of which has a fondness of mysteries. Here's another finished drawing of the upper class elite watching a scary movie, while Blair remains brave. That ended up being a story. Here's a drawing of a rat and a fox. Again, I am bad at drawing animals. Here is Frederick's model sheet, and he was originally going to be eating a snake in the first part of Blair and her spider. Here's Blair and Frederick. Here's another comic idea that was eventually made. There's a blank page, but that concludes the end of the book. I hope you enjoy looking at all the sketches for my webcomic. I know that my drawings are a little bit wonky, especially on the foreheads, but I am putting the efforts to improve on my drawings. If you want to check out Out of My Mind on Webtoon, the link is in the bio. And with that, this is Cartoon Princess, and I will see you all next time.